Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for North Dakota Today. I'm Lisa Vidot here with Chris Berg. How are you doing so far? So far, so good.
It's Friday Eve, and please, it's a different day for her.
I know. I was like, it's Tuesday.
Don't say it out loud.
It's Tuesday and Monday, Tuesday off, so it feels like Tuesday to me. But yeah, no, it's Thursday.
It's
Two more
definitely
days.
Thursday. I was talking to a friend as I was walking in here in the office, and we both were like, man, dude, if we can just get to Friday, get to that finish line. And he, unfortunately, has to work on the weekend, too. So he needs some good rest. But anyways, it is Thursday, and man, we are going to go through a heat wave. So get the flip-flops out, your tank tops.
Well, right. We started in the single digits again today, but we're going to be warming up to 30s, 40s. But I was talking to meteorologist Lisa Green about this. I'm super happy that the weather's warming up, but we get into that messy, could be snow, could be rain, probably going to be slush, but we need to, warm up a little bit to get because it's kind of, the roads are slick.
I was just going to say, driving in yesterday, I mean, it's probably not a lot of traffic when you drive in, but it is just like being on an ice rink.
Yep, it was very slick. And we were talking, only the driving lane was open on the interstate, really. It was all covered on the passing lane. So, I mean, you could still drive on it, but you could tell no one had.
Yeah.
So, I know. We're just getting started here. So we found some pictures of your man, Mark.
Yeah, so Mark sent me a couple of pics. Mark J. Lindquist, if you've seen him on the show before, check him out on Facebook and stuff. He's got some great videos and pics. But here he is. We mentioned this yesterday, and I forgot to send Cortell the pics, but he had a chance to sing the national anthem on Monday Night Football on Veterans Day for the San Francisco Seattle game. And just what an awesome picture that is. That's him obviously standing up in the center of it, but then you can see the fireworks behind him, the goalpost.
You can see the flyover there just a little bit too.
Yeah, good eyes, Budo. You can just see how beautiful a night it is there in the bay. And then he hit me up and he's like, this is definitely Uncle of the Week. I said maybe Uncle of the Century because his favorite player is Russell Wilson for the Seahawks. That's Mark's nephew. So you can see there he's got his nephew, Russell Wilson's autograph. So he was pretty stoked, yeah. So, yeah,
if you don't know anything about Mark, he's a motivational speaker, an author now, incredible singer, and also an Afghanistan war veteran.
And he lives in a van down by the river. So,
super nice guy.
He is so fun.
So we got to get him back on here.
Yeah, have him sing or whatever he's up to as well. But can you go back to the nephew pic real quick, Tony? I mean, think about this. I don't know how old his nephew is. I mean, he looks fairly. What would you guess how old his nephew is there?
I don't know, 12.
Exactly. And look at that. Russell Wilson's barely a head taller than the guy, and Russell Wilson is on track right now to be the MVP in the NFL this year.
You know what though? I met Adam Thielen, a month or two ago, and he wasn't as big as I thought he was.
You thought he would be?
Mm-hmm. Hanging out with Marcus Williams too. My husband and I are always like, how big am I that maybe I should have played in the NFL. but then we have someone like Kyle Emanuel on here, and then I'm like, now I feel small again. But some of those running backs and different players, I'm like, not as big.
As you would think, right?
As you would think. So that's kind of fun. Okay, Mark Lindquist, an amazing singer. I always like to talk country music with you because you don't know country music at all. It was deja vu last night as one of country music's biggest names, and someone we're both a fan of, took home one of the industry's biggest honors. There's the man, Garth Brooks.
Oh, nice.
He once again won the Country Music Association's Entertainer of the Year award, and he just will forever be Entertainer of the Year. He's won it more times than anyone else. This is actually number 7. We've talked about this gal a lot, Casey Musgraves. She won Female Vocalist of the Year. I like that girl. Miranda Lambert, was she just in town? Yeah, she was just in town a week or two ago at the Fargo Dome.
Who's that guy?
Honors for CMA Male Vocalist of the Year, Luke Combs. He picked up Song of the Year as well for Beautiful Crazy. Maren Morris, I'm not sure if I have that one right. Am I saying her? Maren? It's Maren Morris. That was CMA Album of the Year for Girl. And now we know this guy. Okay, coming up. Okay, that's still the Song of the Year. Blake Shelton, our favorite from The Voice. He won the Single of the Year for the first time in his career. I'm surprised by that, for God's Country. I like that one. He actually received the award from Dina Carter, who won the award back in 1997 for Strawberry Wine. Some of the others, Dan and Shay also won for Vocal Duo of the Year. So, but there's back to Garth. So, and I didn't watch last night. I usually like to watch the red carpet, and I didn't. But I did watch in the newsroom. We did check out. Reba McEntire did a Fancy. Are you familiar with that song? Oh, that's kind of like old school, but it's like one of those. If you were a country music fan, you know Reba and you know Fancy, and she changed her. Oh, she kept pulling off. And there was another dress underneath every time, so that was really cool. Dolly Parton was there, Reba was there, Carrie Underwood was there. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I think Pink was there too. I didn't see her performance. I'll have to look that up later too. Okay, but did you see this?
I think I know where you're going, yeah.
The unicorn puppy.
Yes.
A rescued puppy is attracting a lot of attention because of its cute resemblance to a unicorn. Look at that. The nearly 10-week-old puppy named Narwhal has a tail-like appendage growing from his forehead. Yeah, it does look like a tail, but I prefer to go with the unicorn dog. How cute. I don't know if that's even, I've ever seen anything like that.
Never, but you know, he's just so cute. It just kind of fits him, you know. So
I wish it wasn't like inside. Like, kind of wish it flopped, like a real unicorn.
like if it was like a little pigtail kind of thing.
Oh my goodness, how cute is that little puppy? I love it, unicorn puppy. I just want to mention a couple of things. We are now officially in the giving season. Today, the Salvation Army is going to be announcing their fundraising goal for the year. Yeah, so we're into November. You're going to be hearing the bell ringing campaign every time you go to the grocery store now, which is good.
Nice.
And did you see this story? One of our, it came out of our newsroom, I believe. Valley News Live did a story on how this year they're adding a modern twist, and they're going to be donating online as well. Codes will be placed at all 33 kettles in the Fargo-Moorhead area. And then if you don't have cash on you or a check or whatever, you can scan the code and it will take you to the website.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. I do like that idea a lot. So it's also Give to the Max Day. That's in Minnesota. The campaign's led by GiveMN. And I believe this is a live look right now at their website. So, you know, that's going until midnight today. And I love this. This is kind of a cool thing. With the bell ringer, I think I noticed Joe Mauer was their face saying, hey, ring a bell with Joe Mauer. I'd love to do that. But Adam Thielen, who's also one of our favorites here, he's partnered with this Give to the Max in a new way to celebrate. And he's asking people anyone who posts a 280-character tweet about their favorite nonprofit or school with Tweet to the Max between now and midnight is eligible to win an extra $280 towards their cause. So
nice.
He's obviously, with his foundation, a very giving guy, too. So. And
I like Adam.
Remember, we have a date tonight at Bergstrom Iron Laser.
Yeah, that's right.
So I was just going to mention
done?
Cassandra. Tomorrow we're going to come back very refreshed looking.
Yes.
I need it, really.
What are you talking about? It's your Tuesday.
It's the fall spa party at Bergstrom Iron Laser tonight. So 5:30 to 7.
It's going to be fun.
I know. I shouldn't be. I've been getting a lot of rest lately. And then I'll have to recover next week because the Bison are home this weekend.
They are. They're playing the Yotes. 2:30 p.m. The game is kicking off at the Fargo Dome. So you can go out there and tailgate, have a great time at the Dome. I don't know if it's going to be a great game, but it's always nice when NDSU is home, right?
Yes. You got to go for the tailgate. You got the first half. You never know. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, remember the Yotes ended up beating them
We
that
try
one
to
year?
block that out. We try to block it out, but you keep bringing it
When
up.
everyone thought they were going to, crush them by like 50, so that's why they obviously play the games. And then coming up at 1:30 p.m., be sure and join us for the Farmers Union Insurance Bison football pregame show. Beth, Alex, and the crew will walk you right up to kickoff. And of course, Lisa Boudreau's favorite show, the Bison Football Coaches Show, which is on at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday.
And remember to sign up for your chance to win some Fargo Force tickets. Tomorrow night's a big night, too. It's the Honor Flight jersey night. I'm still working on getting one of those jerseys here in studio. But get yourself signed up to win. We give away 4 packs every Tuesday here on North Dakota Today. All right, stay with us. Coming up next, Bison Nation, we need you to jump in and rally for one of our own. We're going to be talking about the need to help Marilyn roll out and tell you her connection to the Bison next.